So welcome to this Form 5 seminar organized by WeGrow. So guys, a big shout out to WeGrow for having this additional program just for you guys, okay? So without further ado, let me start right away. Because our session is only 2 hours. Guys, our session is only 2 hours. I will always try my best to make sure you gain the most out of your time, okay? One thing I really work hard on is to make sure if you join my seminar, I try to make sure you gain as much as possible within that amount of time. Because if there's one thing I really don't like, that is to waste your time and to sell you additional useless stuff. Guys, I was a student before. One thing I really don't like is penceramah masuk sekolah hanya nak jual buku contohnya. So guys, I don't do that. When there's a seminar of mine, I make sure I do it properly for you guys. Okay, so let's start. Now, let's start. Okay, first of all, welcome to this Form 5 Biology Midterm Seminar. If you have seen the handout, can anybody tell me what I'm teaching today? Hey, Asrul, hello, Asrul. Guys, please tell me, okay, this is a very funny question. Please tell me what I'm teaching today. Chapter 14 and 15, exactly. Guys, the chapter 14 and 15 handout that you see is partially from the program in WeGrow itself. It's not a very simplified version of context. It's actual notes I take out from the WeGrow program to give y'all, okay, So guys, myself, I am a full-time seminar speaker, okay? I do conduct tuitions as well. I do go to schools to give talks also, okay? Mostly on bio. So I've been to nearly 300 schools overall, guys. Ever since I started teaching, I've been to nearly 300 schools. All right, every school have its own culture, and I could see very clearly that different schools produce different type of students. All right, so whether you are, guys, come to my school, Mr. Khor. What is your school? Wait, hold on first. So whether you are from a normal SMK school, or if you're from a normal SMJK school, or from a normal private school, all right, everyone here is sitting for SPM, regardless of where you are from. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that the only person holding you back from scoring is yourself, not your school. Oh, sir, I entered. Hey, can you hear now? Okay, how come suddenly the thing muted? Oh, suddenly no sound. I see. So I kept talking non-stop. Where did you hear until? Sampai mana? Guys. So anyway, regardless of whatever school you're from, what I was trying to say is the schools don't hold you back. The only thing holding you back is yourself. It's only yourself, guys. I've met so many students of late. Okay, what school are you from? I really like this question. Seminars, I really love this question because MCO have opened up a very different environment for tuition teachers. Guys, what school are you from? Confucian. Okay, Abu Bakar Temelo. Okay, that's new. Yeah. Wish. Okay. Then STPD. Sounds like one of the Power Rangers, the SBD, something like that. Sacred Heart, okay. CHS, hello. Catholic. Tenby, Penang. I didn't know Tenby was in Penang. In Klang Valley got 2. Hello, John Hon, you're my student, right? Kepung Baru, St. Columbia, Fun Yu High School. Where is Fun Yu High School? Taman C, hello. Nice. Penang Free School. I always pass by your school when in Penang one. Very strategic lah. Show pass by Penang Free School. Sri Hatamas. I think currently I have a lot of Sri Hatama students also. Cynthia, hello. Okay, yeah, guys. So welcome to this program. Just to start, what show is this? What show is this? That day I gave a seminar, they say what Transformers are. One of the girls said Transformers. I nearly pengsan that day, guys, serious. Yeah, Avengers. Avengers Endgame, the most iconic scene. What's the most iconic scene? Guys, apakah scene yang paling iconic? Iron Man snapped his finger, not snap Thanos' head. To me, is when Thanos and friends attack Earth, and then Tony Stark and friends try to defend, and Doctor Strange did this. What did he tell Tony Stark? Apakah yang Doctor Strange bagi tahu Iron Man? What? Let's have dinner tonight. Let's watch movie. There's only 1 in 14 million chance, probability, kebarangkalian. Out of 14 million possible scenarios, there's only 1 where they win. Guys, if you think about it, kalau fikir baik-baik kan, don't you think you are in exactly the same situation? You only take SPM once. You only take SPM once, okay? So similar to the movie, you have to make use of this one time lah, okay? Make use of this one time, okay? So guys, recently I interviewed a lot of straight A students. You can check out my YouTube lah, okay? You can check out my YouTube. This one straight A plus. Oh, this is myself. 12 A's top student from 3KDU, 9A plus. Okay, I went to Penang. Guys, you can check it out. You can check it out. So far feedback has been quite good. Okay, guys, let's start. Now, so today is the 1st of July. Let me give you an idea first. Then I start teaching you 14. Guys, at this point in time, what should you be doing for bio? You'll be surprised, huh? A lot of students okay, a lot of students. Yes, very good start. Okay, at least I have a very good start here. Form 4 chapters. Guys, you have to make sure your Form 4 chapters are strong, because in SPM, nearly 60% of questions are from Form 4. Your Form 5 can be damn strong. Tetapi kalau sukatan tingkatan 4, ni Form 4 的sukatan 不太强啊，也是 score 不到 A. You cannot get A if your Form 4 is weak. Okay, first thing. Second thing, how do you study Form 4? How do you study Form 4? Sir, I study chapter 1, then chapter 2, then chapter 3, then chapter 4. How many of you do that? Guys, how many of you actually do that? Hey. Samantha. Samantha, 你昨天也是有来对吗? I saw your name also. Samantha Tan, right? Yeah. Okay, guys. So let me tell you, I haven't mentioned this in my normal class at all. But when you study for Form 4, you should. Okay. So unrelated. Okay, so when you study Form 4, guys, ignore chapter 1 to 5. Okay, don't care about chapter 1 to 5, all right? Don't care about chapter 1 to 5. Because the issue is when you start to revise Form 4 from chapter 1 to 5, after 5 you feel a little bit tired. But you still have a long way to go. Psychology, not good. Mentally, also not good. So if can, guys, do the opposite. Buat ulang kaji dari bab 14, 15, 14, move backwards. This is one of the 2 strategies. First strategy. Second strategy. Sir, I don't like terbalik. 15, 14, 13, I don't like. So what you can do is you study this group 12 to 15. Hook. You settle 12 to 15. After that, you study 6 to 10, 6 to 11. Guys, these are not too important, and you have seen it so many times because you have seen it in Form 4 before. So near exam, just read through 1, 2 round and then go for exam. Okay. Form 5, I'm not too worried because most of you this year, to be very frank, you are still quite slow. Let me guess, most of you are still in chapter 5. Most of you are still in chapter 4 or 5, around there. Confirm one, guys, because I enter schools a lot. The moment I enter school, soalan pertama kepada ketua panitia bio, cikgu, sekarang sudah sampai bab apa? Most of them say 4. Most of them say chapter 4. I know. I just give some of your teachers like a bit of leeway. Oh, you reach chapter 5. But it's not really their fault because too many holidays. Okay, guys, let's start right away. So, bab 14, I am doing revision. Guys, I'm not teaching something new. Okay, oh, by the way, sorry. Okay. Now okay, so I'm starting bab 14 now. Guys, again, I'm not teaching something new. So I may be moving a bit faster than the usual learning pace. Okay, guys, mari kita mula. So, rangka manusia, human skeleton, is mainly branched into how many? Mainly branched into how many? Category. Shaza, yes. Jun E, Jason, yes. Han, yes. Vishani, yes. So basically, there are two groups. Axial skeleton, appendicular skeleton. Okay? So, rangka axial, rangka appendicular. So guys, axial skeleton is basically these three parts: the skull, backbone, and rib cage. And then the rest are all appendicular. If we follow your handout, the first thing we are learning is appendicular. Guys, I think, can I teach you first? What is this? We revise. We're not learning something new, guys. What's this? Suddenly nobody comment. Clavicle, rib cage. Guys, yes, this is clavicle. Clavicle. Clavicle, then upper arm. Upper arm. Humerus, very good. Yes, Jason, John Horn. Guys, your lower arm got two bones, namely radius. Last year, my teacher skipped this chapter. Oh, guys, another reason why I'm covering this is because this year got chance. This year, very high chance. This topic, 14. And this topic, every time in SPM come out, sure structure one. Sure structure. SPM, guys, I'm not talking about your school, because in school, it's a 50-50 chance. 50% chance can be structure, 50% chance can be essay. Yes, below radius is ulna. Below radius is ulna. Okay. Check. This one here. Very quiet again. I should play the cricket. You know, there's this cricket background. The sound. This is pelvic girdle. Guys, pelvic girdle. Femur, largest bone in the body. Femur. Guys, check what's this? Patella. Okay. Then fibula, last one. Guys, fibula and tibia. Yes. Okay. Fibula and tibia. Sir, I always forget. Like which is which. Which is which. So what you can do is, guys, this one is thick, or you can remember tebal. If you know T for thick or tebal, then the smaller one is fibula. The bigger one is tibia. The smaller one is fibula. Okay, let's turn to the back. Look, if the front, guys, another name is collarbone. You can feel your collarbone. Boleh rasa tak? Clavicle. Can you feel or not? If you're too fat, I dare not say lah. Hey guys, can you feel the collarbone? Last time when I asked students to feel the collarbone, got one guy go and feel another guy collarbone. Guys, I got so scared. His hand suddenly go and feel the other guy collarbone. I said after class, that one. So if the front is clavicle, at the back, revision, guys, at the back, scapula. These two, kedua-dua ini menghasilkan, these two produce, these two together is what we call pectoral girdle, guys. Okay, pectoral girdle. Okay, check revision, this one. Revision, revision, revision. This one, revision. Humerus. Hey, don't go and put O. If you put humerus with O means funny. Guys, it's not funny, it's a bone. Okay, humerus, no O. Radius, ulna. Revision, this one. The one I just showed you. Here? Yes, good. Pelvic girdle, yeah. Pelvic girdle. Femur, fibula, and tibia. So with that, please give. Oh, this one dancing, guys. Which way? Dancing. Like that. Dancing. So just check one last round. Clavicle at the back, scapula, humerus. This one. Radius. Okay, good. Ulna. Then I think you all should be fine now. You all should be fine. Okay. Please fill in the empty spaces. Guys, please fill in the empty spaces. I just give you like 2 minutes. Sir, how to differentiate radius and ulna? Okay, when you shake hand, Jun-Yi, when you shake hand, okay, guys, one side. Okay, guys, so when you shake hand with someone, the top part is radius, the bottom is ulna. If you always forget, don't worry, I teach you one method. So guys, shake hand is like that. So A to Z, A to Z. So R first or U first? Guys, R first or U first? Yes, radius then ulna. Okay, radius then ulna. Okay, come on, guys. Take 1 minute, fill up 2 minutes. 2 minutes, fill up the empty spaces. Check whether you remember or not. Okay. This is called seminar. I like to use active passive type of revision. Passive means I tell you, active means you try. So it's very powerful, active, passive kind of revision. Okay, guys, don't take too long, just less than 2 minutes. Should be able to count team. Okay, guys, to continue first, I start first. Okay, can anyone tell me what is C? Guys, what is C? Sternum, very good. Sternum. You know, Taekwondo people always aim here one, the sternum. This whole part here is the sternum. Okay. Then E would be clavicle. Clavicle and scapula, like what I just told you, forms the pectoral girdle, lengkungan pectoral. Then humerus, make sure got no O. Guys, because some are not clear about radius ulna, what is H? What is H? Ulna, yes. The lower one ulna, the top one radius. And then, okay, I didn't go through with you, but I want you to take it as, sorry. Okay, I want you to take it as a revision. What is J? Guys, what's J? What's J? Carpal, or if you follow the textbooks, then carpus, metacarpal or metacarpus, phalanges. Guys, M is femur, N is tibia because it's thicker, lebih tebal. Okay, what is O? What is O? Fibula. Good. This one is tarsus, metatarsus, phalanges. Okay, guys. So all these are the bones in your body. I don't know whether you realize with that you actually know all the bones in your body already. You already know all the bones in your body. Okay, all good, guys. Are you all good? Okay. Okay, all right. Let's move on. So, we have finished ranker appendage. We have finished appendicular. Let's focus on axial. Guys, I purposely clear the easier one first. Now we look at the slightly more detailed one. A lot of students have problem when it comes to the vertebra. Straight to the point. Guys, revision. How many cervical vertebra are there? Terdapat berapa vertebra cervix? 4. 7. Okay. 7. Guys, how many thoracic are there? 12. Lumbar. 5. Next. Oh, now those my student. Okay. Yeah, okay. Clement can. Meilan from what school? Marisa can. Jason. Okay. So 5, 5, 4. 5, 5, 4. Guys, remember this number 7, 12, 5, 5, 4. Okay, 7, 12, 5, 5, 4. Now take out the vertebra revision. What's this? Oh, this is the challenging part for some of you. I would say for nearly half of you. What's this? Atlas. No, atlas is completely another vertebra. This is spinous process or neural spine also can. Wait, I'll go through this one. This one. What's this? Neural canal. What's another name? Vertebral foramen. They can use either one in exam, so you must know both. You must know both. Spinous process, neural canal, or vertebral foramen. Okay, either one. Be careful. Exam can use. Okay, function is to allow spinal cord to pass through. Melindungi saraf tunjang, protect the spinal cord. Just to show you, the spinal cord will pass through the neural canal. Okay. Saraf tunjang, the spinal cord. Guys, what is the function of transverse foramen? Okay, dalam BM foramen melintang. I think you haven't started revision, right? I see most of you forgot already. Because the last time you studied this topic would probably in the month of January. Protect spinal cord also? No. A passage for R3. Sounds like something from my notes. Okay, can. So it's a passage for R3. Laluan untuk artery. Guys, I'm not too sure whether you know, from your body to your brain, there are two arteries that moves up. One on the right, okay, dari badan ke otak. Okay, so on the right at the back, on the left at the back. So these two guys here, left and right. Left and right. So they have to pass through transverse foramen. They must pass through the transverse foramen. You can see. Okay, so again, guys, spinous process, vertebral foramen. This is to protect spinal cord. Protect spinal cord. Centrum, revision. What is the function? What is the function? Any one of you very active in sports? Teacher, do the function will be asked in exam? Yeah, the function they will definitely ask you in exam if they ask this. Definitely. Provide support. Absorb shock, yes. Ziying and Samantha. Absorb shock, menyerap hentakan. Menyerap hentakan, correct. Okay, this one, passage for artery, laluan untuk artery. And finally, the side, guys. Last one. Okay, I think okay. All still okay. What's this? Transverse process. Transverse process. Revision. Got 60 over brains today. What is the function of spinous process? Guys, what is the function of spinous process? Anybody? To allow skeletal muscles to attach. Okay. Supaya otot rangka boleh ikat. Yes, Faza, what school are you from? Mariza, yes. So it allows the skeletal muscle to attach. Guys, there's a very good news here. If you know spinous process, this is transverse process because the function is exactly the same, guys. Function is exactly the same. It allows skeletal muscle to attach. So if you look at my handout, it's all there on page number 2, left-hand side. Guys, I don't recommend, normally I don't recommend students to copy notes. I prefer to give the notes. Guys, I was a student before. I remember last time I joined this chemistry tuition. I think 3-hour class, but the teacher don't even give a piece of paper, you know. Tak ada nota langsung. Whatever the teacher write on the whiteboard, kita kena salin. So after a while, I felt it was a waste of time. Kenapa? I feel 3 hours, I only learn 30 minutes. 3 hours, but I only learn 30 minutes. Why? 2 jam setengah salin nota. After a while, I realized, why do I need to copy so much if there are so many good books in the market? Guys, there are so many good books in the market. Unless the teacher simplify for you, then it's a different story. So I go tuition, my teacher simplified. That one is a very good thing. You get the difference? Copy notes and summary, 2 different things. So after I stopped, I find my chemistry marks went up. After stop tuition, marks went up. Why? Because go there, just copy nota. Copying, guys, always remember, copy is not studying. Copy is not revision. Yeah, it's not revision. If copy is revision, don't need to go tuition. Buy reference book, copy only. Boleh score dah. Okay, something to share with you. So guys, it's all here on the left-hand side of my notes. Oh, cannot see. Okay, I have to put here. So guys, here, it's all here. You highlight yourself later. Any question? So kamu boleh tengok spina, saraf, Okay, cuaran melintang. Any question, guys? Okay, no problem. Now, let's move on to what we call characteristic feature. Characteristic feature means, okay, guys, I want to ask, Jason, say hi to everyone. Hello. Jason, say hi to everyone. Good evening. Hello. Jason, I want to ask you, what is so special about you compared to other people? Jason, what is so special about you? Guys, Malaysians are very shy. Malaysians take compliments quite badly. Malaysians take compliments quite badly. No lah, no lah, no lah, I not good lah. No lah, I cannot study one. Damn funny one. Sometimes I talk to, oh, you study very good. No lah, sir, I cannot study one. Okay, guys, I open the question to everyone here. What is so special about you? Huh? I know this one. He got extra one bone. Wait, whoa. Wait, let me think. But boy, that part no bone one mah. Okay, never mind. Wish, never mind first. Guys, I want to open this question to public, to everyone here. What is so special about you? Girls, what is so special about you? DNA. Why is your DNA so special? What is, I can sleep 48 hours a day. I clap hand for you. I can sleep 48 hours a day. Later, I recommend you maths tuition. I think you need some maths tuition. Guys, the only thing you have that nobody else have is your looks. How you look, correct or not? That's what makes you special. That's why in school, okay, fine. You sleep 48 hours a day, quite powerful also. You're also very special. Yeah, so guys, we are able to differentiate students because of the looks. And here, to identify vertebra, you must identify what is special. That's what we call characteristic feature. The most unique thing about cervical is the transverse foramen. Guys, can you tell me how many are there? Berapa cervical vertebra? 有几多个 cervical vertebra? 有7个，对吗? So these 7 will surely have transverse foramen. Will the rest have or not? No, because this is what is special about cervical. Hanya cervical yang ada. So guys, you look at your notes, page number 2 on the right hand side. I go to the main point straight. Page number 2 on the right hand side, point 3. You highlight cervical vertebra, highlight characteristic feature, highlight transverse foramen. Guys, highlight transverse foramen. Okay. Okay, next. Guys, revision. What is so special about atlas? Atlas is the first vertebra right after your skull, right after your tengkorak. Di bawah tengkorak, vertebra itu kita panggil atlas. Atlas is the first vertebra right below your skull. Oh, this one never mind. Guys, why? What's so special? Number 1, small spinous process. Small spinous process, wide transverse process, and they have a pair of transverse foramen. 3 point. Small spinous process, wide transverse process, a pair of transverse foramen. 3 important points. 3 important points. So how to apply this in exam? They'll just ask you, state 3 characteristic feature for atlas. So ini jawapan Anda. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Guys, don't worry, my notes are very systematic. You look at page 3. You look at page 3. Look at point 4. You highlight atlas. Highlight first cervical vertebra. Highlight the 3 things. Wide transverse process, small neural spine, transverse foramen. So atlas is very unique. Got 3 things that you have to know. Okay? All right. So do you have a whole book of your notes? Got. Guys, you can check out because I got one Form 4 V-Grow book and one Form 5 V-Grow book. You check it out, you check it out. I took it from there. Guys, I took it from there, the notes. Okay, then is neural spine the same as spinous process? Yes, got 2 different names. Same as vertebral foramen. Vertebral foramen, only English got 2 names. Only English got 2 names. Another one is neural spine. Because of the new syllabus, got 2 names. Benda yang sama, these 2. Okay, guys, just to share with you, atlas refers to what? Atlas refers to what? Other than the bone. Have you been to Popular? Have you seen that if you see the word atlas, yeah, it refers to the map. Samantha, correct. I always share this story with students. Atlas is referred to the map is because long time ago when there was no science wasn't advanced at all. Humans thought that the earth is being carried by a Greek god. Tuhan Yunani. That Greek god is called Atlas. You can see Atlas never wear anything. Atlas. I think they didn't care last time. But after, you know, the guy who set sail and then he sailed from one point, then he said he traveled one round back to the same point. What, Christopher Columbus, something like that. Then human realized the earth is not flat. The earth is round. And they realized there wasn't such a thing as a Greek god. So instead of naming the Greek god, they named the map Atlas. That's how the name came about. Okay. But for bio, it's strictly this one, Atlas. Okay. Small neural spine or small spinous process, wide transverse process, and transverse foramen. Okay. Guys, revision. After Atlas, what is the second vertebra? Revision. Axis. Good. Oh, this one done already, Wow, this one am I? Hold on, Yeah, this one done already. Hold on, let me just. Okay, this one. Guys, after Atlas is axis. Take out axis. Guys, take out axis. What is revision? What is the most important point about axis? Apakah point paling penting bagi axis? They have this thing called odontoid process. Okay, they have this thing called odontoid process. Hey guys, I think many of you haven't started revising at all. But asking question, I know what you want. But it's okay guys, still got time. The rule of thumb is you have to study 3 weeks before exam start. I kid you not. You need 3 weeks before exam. Last time for me to score all A's, right? I mean, if I want to get all A's, I must study 3 weeks before exam. Yeah, unless you're very smart, guys. Unless you're very smart. So 2 weeks I can score all A's, but I think very tough. With your syllabus now, very tough. So odontoid process is the characteristic feature. Okay, odontoid process only axis have, the rest all completely don't have. Okay, 只是 axis 有全部完全没有。Back view never mind. Okay, I can show you one more. Back view means I don't know whether you all can feel or not. Okay, guys, your skull, okay, below, you can't really feel. Then suddenly you feel a piece of bone, one, a bit long. Can you feel or not the back of your neck? So when you touch, you are touching your spinous process. You can feel your spinous process. That one is your spinous process. Okay. So what is spinous process? Sorry, what is odontoid process? This one? Don't worry, I'll teach you. I'll teach you. Boys will never forget one. Boys, some things hard to forget. Okay, let me show you the function. So the unique thing is transverse foramen, because it is still a cervical vertebra. I told you the first 7 cervical sure got transverse. But something that only axis have, the rest don't have, is odontoid. Ini. So I never study bug 14. My teacher never teach. I never go and read. What's odontoid for? Okay, have a look. This is atlas. This is axis. This is odontoid. Normally around here, I don't have to teach. The boys also know what will happen. Clement, what do you think will happen? Clement, what do you think will happen? Based on your based on your knowledge. Oh, Henry answer gabung. Henry cannot tahan ini. Sir, gabung. Mas gabung. Okay. Okay, calm down. So, guys, join. Must join. Okay? Articulate means join. Articulate means join. All right. I don't know why, guys. Whenever I show this in my physical class, the boys keep laughing. Very happy one. Yeah, very happy one. Don't know why. Don't know why. So, because the odontoid function is to articulate with atlas, that is why your head can only turn up to a certain angle. Guys, your head can turn to the right, your head can turn to the left, but only a certain angle, correct or not? Why? Because it's being blocked, you see. This one is being blocked. Okay, so have a look at page 3, left-hand side, point 5. Students who came in a bit later, I am recapping 14 and a bit of 15, because I feel you should start revising the later topics. Okay, I don't care whether you start from 11 or 12, but you should cover the last 4, 5 topics, then only move to the middle, then only 1 to 5. That should be the way lah. Yeah. To score well, you have to be flexible. Guys, page 3, left-hand side, point 5, you can highlight axis, second cervical vertebra. Second cervical vertebra. Just highlight 2 things. Odontoid process, highlight transverse foramen. Highlight articulate with atlas using odontoid process. Itu saja, guys. Itu saja. Okay, the second last one. Thoracic revision, your turn. Tell me what is the characteristic feature, apa yang unik sangat dengan vertebra thorax? What is so special? Anybody? Something that thoracic have, but the rest don't have. Guys, look. Very good, yeah, Faza, John Horn. So number 1, long spinous process. We can compare with, let's say, lumbar. You can see long spinous process. Number 1. Number 2, kalau ikut buku teks, they have facet for articulation with rib. Facet means permukaan, surface. Look, this one, the one I color here. That's the one I color here. So the rib will join, one on the left, one on the right. Okay, akan ikat pada tulang rusuk. So basically, the moment the ribs join to the backbone, that part of the backbone is called thoracic, because only thoracic attached to the ribs. Only thoracic. So what I want you to do is, guys, I gave you the picture, but Tao fan means the balik. Can you copy this for? Can you just color this for? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually this one. Wait, okay, this one, guys. It's actually this one. I terbalik the paper lah. That's why you. If not, it should be like that. Hold on, you find a good angle. I put here lah. Guys, this one. Oops. Let me find a good angle. Page 3 on the right hand side, the first diagram. Page 3 on the right hand side. Guys, use your highlighter, you color the 4 facets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Color the 4. It's terbalik again. Okay, guys, then you highlight long transverse process, highlight facet for articulation with ribs. So all these are the facet. All these are the facet. There's a surface for the ribs to attach. And finally, guys, lumbar have a large centrum. Okay, large and strong centrum. Point 7, you highlight lumbar, you highlight large, you're adding the word large. Large and strong centrum. You use your highlighter, you color the centrum. Guys, you color the centrum. Warna kan? This one. This is the centrum. So, lumbar is the one at the back. If you touch it, is curved inwards. It's curved inwards, melengkung ke dalam. So that's the part whereby centrum is the largest. Then got one more function, but not too important. You can highlight short transverse process. Guys, not too important, but you can highlight short transverse process. Okay. Okay, and these two, there's nothing to study. Guys, these two, there's nothing to study. Sacrum or sacral also can, because of the new textbook. Coccyx or caudal also can. Nothing to study. You just need to know 5 joined together, 4 joined together. That's all. Okay, 5 joined together, 4 joined together. Guys, that's all for all the bones. Are you okay? It's a bit fast because I'm not teaching you new thing. Memang last year you should already know. Last year, December, I already cleared with my students. Okay, guys, to make sure you're awake, let me show you a video. This is my favorite video in chapter 14. My favorite video. Or if you are new, sir, I'm seeing you for the very first time. Normally, my classes, every class, I show one video or maximum 2, just to make sure. If you're, guys, let me ask you, how long can you study? How long can you study? How many here, sir? I'm very good at my studies. How long can you sit down and study after school? 3 hours, Jun-Yi, you can sit down, your backside glue, mean no rest. 3 hours non-stop. After school, you come back. Lychee 5 hours, 0 minute, 0 minute. As long as I'm not tired, I can study. This is the issue. I'm talking about after school, after lunch, like Lychee can study 5 hours straight. 30 minutes. Guys, I think, okay, maybe 3 to 5 hours, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're the top student in school. We breaks, Okay, let's put it this way. Because guys, most of the time you have to go school, correct or not? You have to understand that most of the time you are going school. So when you go school means what? You have to wake up early. When you have to wake up early means what? You cannot really sleep that late. If you sleep late, then you wake up early, then you feel tired, it affects the day. So I think when you come back from school, fine, you want to take a nap, go ahead. I think you can only study about 30 to 40 minutes. After that, yes, maybe you still can continue studying, but have you experienced this very high level of studying? Guys, I call it very high level of studying. You are there, but you are not there. You are there, but you're not there. Guys, do you watch Doctor Strange? The Sifu push his 灵魂 灵魂 means the soul, push his soul out. You are there, but you're not there. Very high level of learning. Guys, I believe after 30, 40 minutes, your attention will drop. Your attention will drop. No matter how long you sit after that, there's no point. Oh, you're an MRSM student. Hello. Which MRSM are you from? Do you know they got ranking for Mara and also SBP? Oh, Taipei. I see. Nice place, nice place. So guys, normally in class also I'll show a video or two just to keep the students alive. Yeah. Oh, this one will confirm keep you alive. Guys, have a look. Wait. Let me see whether I shared audio. Let me reshare the whole thing here. I didn't share audio. Guys, have a look.
Last 6 points to the Cardinals.
Focus on this guy. So this was a college match between Duke and Louisville. Just focus on this guy. Cannot see, never mind. Now there's a closer one. As you see how he landed. Ooh. Tibia. Guys, believe it or not, his tibia came out. Don't worry, still got one more time. You see the way he land? The way he land. The way he landed, something wasn't right. But he was okay, guys. He was okay. I think his name is Kevin Webb. So he was in the hospital for 1 year. I mean, of course, went for surgery. The doctor repaired his leg. As in joined it back together. Hospitalized 1 year. Wow, guys, stay in the hospital 1 year, you know. No, it hurts so much. I'm the one who tear ligament twice. Oh, you got kena before. Ligament also very bad one. Ligament and tendon. Oh, very hard to recover. Very hard to recover. He was hospitalized a year. He recovered. Everything was okay. He told the parents he still want to play. Wow. Guys, I'm not too sure whether you have, I mean, whether you're very active in sports. If you're very active in sports, you're gonna want to injury, you feel a bit phobia one. A bit phobia. But our friends still want to play. Yeah. Okay, guys, the next part. After learning about the bones, you have to learn about the more specific structures. So can you please take 1 minute? Guys, please take 1 minute to fill in the empty spaces on page number 4. Page number 4. This is we are moving into the joint. But I don't want to go through joint too much because it's quite simple. Joint, sendi. Just take 1 minute. I grab some water, guys. Just take 1 minute. Okay, so this would be bicep. Can you tell me what is number 2? What is number 2? Tendon. Tendon function always attach muscle to skeleton. All right. Number 3, guys. Number 3. Radius. Radius ulna. How about this one here? Beside ulna, this is number 8, I think. Yeah. Very good. Cartilage. Dalam BM kita sebut rawan. How about 7? Synovial fluid. Okay. Bendalia synovia. What's this? Oh, guys, this one. Joint bone to bone. Ligament. Ligament. Tricep. Oops. Tricep, and we have humerus. Okay. All right. Now, next. Guys, next. Be careful between these two, because tendon is strong, but it is strong, but it is inelastic. It is not elastic. Ligament also strong, but this is elastic. Be careful, be careful. A lot of students tend to get this wrong. Function, attach skeletal muscle to bones. Ikat otot rangka pada tulang. This one, attach bone to bone. Guys, attach bone to bone. Okay, attach bone to bone. Draw 1 star. Please take note, guys. Please take note. This one is on page 5, the left-hand side. Page 5, the left-hand side. Guys, the structure of the joint, I leave it to you. Okay, the structure of the joint, I leave it to you. Next, can you take 2 minutes to try? Sorry, guys, I give you a few minutes. Take 3 minutes to try this structure question. Take 3 minutes. So if they want to ask you about vertebra, they'll ask you characteristic feature. If they want to ask you ligament, tendon, this is how they ask you. Okay, start trying, guys. 3 minutes. If you have any question, because this is a seminar, so if you have any question at all, guys, you can ask any question at all. After this, I'll teach you how to memorize the locomotion of animals. Then only I move in chapter 15. So do you teach bio in BM? Seminars, depending on seminars, I mean outside school seminars or if PPD requires seminar, those will be in Malay lah, but normally tuition will be English because most students learn in English. I think if you learn in Malay, the best is to learn in English and BM because most of the courses are in English. There is no such thing A-levels in Malay. Guys, if you go to private uni, it's 100% all in English. When you take medicine, it's in English, pharmacy English. So this is why I think your batch, if you learn in Malay, you lose out a little bit later. Not now, later. Because why? Istilah-istilah yang kamu pelajari semasa tingkatan 4 dan 5, berbeza dengan, some may be very different. Some may be very different. So when you enter uni, you will struggle. I think both have to know, no choice. Then, sir, last year SPM, how's the K-BAT question? Okay, guys, let me tell you straight. Every year SPM paper 2 is tough. Every year paper 2 SPM for bio is tough. Chemistry got easy ones. Physics got easy ones, but bio always tough. Yeah. Serious, guys, I challenge you. You check any past year, you find any of it easy, you let me know. Oh, sir, I take up your challenge. I tracked 20 years ago. You want to follow up with the challenge? I dare to, guys. I dare to. I'm familiar with the last 25 years of paper. You go and check. There's no 1 year paper 2 bio is easy. God, you let me know. I belanja you Starbucks. Yeah. No 1 year is easy one. Okay, let's start, guys. Time's up. So normally my intensive class, guys, I teach, I recap, guys, I recap, then I give questions, I give time to try. Because if you want to try on your own, it's very hard one. Okay? So why got people get A+ if not easy? Those are top few percent. Those are top few percent. Serious, those are top few percent. That's number one. Number two, the graph is very low. Guys, do you know how they check? Do you know how they fix the graph? Katakan ini normal distribution. Ini pelajar-pelajar yang ambil subject biology. Katakan ini let's say lah. Katakan ini 100 markah. But they want, let's say 5% student get A+. So they cut here lor. So if let's say your marks is 80, then you get A+. Means what? Means what? You are competing amongst yourself. If your bio is really good, you will be there. So so it's not about, because if they really set 90 A plus, I think in the country a few only get A plus. That's how they select. Oh, tahun ini saya nak lebih pelajar dapat B. Example, they cut no. But guys, let me. Oh, I didn't tell you all. I think I told. Oh yeah, I told yesterday's group. Okay, this is very good info. I told yesterday's group. I know some of you are from yesterday, but it's good to listen. 2020 was the MCO year. It was also the last KBSM batch. Results were good. But what was more surprising, 2021 still got MCO. First year KSSM. Syllabus is so tough. Questions, okay lah. Questions are okay. Wow. Never go to school. A lot didn't attend tuition because back then a lot of people thought MCO will finish quite fast. Everything will go back physical. Remember that time? So a lot didn't take online tuition because they don't believe in online tuition. Oh, I cannot tahan online tuition anymore. I stop. I wait for physical. Wow, guys, never go school, never take tuition. Result even better. Wah. Sebab itu, ibu bapa, pelajar-pelajar mempersoal KPM. They ask, how come never our kids never go school? Never go tuition? Wow, score even better. This is why last year, I didn't go for the meeting lah. Last year I didn't go for the meeting so I asked my pemeriksa friends, cikgu bagaimana tahun ini? Oh, cikgu Khor, sekarang ketua pemeriksa nak kita ikut seperti sebelum MCO, pre-MCO marking, they call it. Means what? More strict. For bio, guys, other subject I'm not too sure. Other subject I don't know because I don't teach other subject. Bio I am very sure, which is quite true lah. Because the number of students, the straight A plus students I have, guys, you can check my Instagram. Last batch 2021, I got 10 students straight A plus. 10 students straight A plus. Last year, last batch, dropped by nearly half. I think I only know 5 to 6 students straight A plus. Very hard to find. The whole PJ, only 2 students straight A plus. Sylvia, my student, another one from SMK DJ. Sylvia is from Sri Aman. The whole clan, 2 students straight A plus. Both also my student, Ray and SMK Kota Kemuning. Ziling, she just WhatsApp me just now. Because they are going for GPA, they normally will they will see me for 1-2 session because got certain interview skill. I'll train them a little bit. Very few straight A plus. So what I'm trying to tell you is 2022 and 2023 will be the same. 2022, 2023 will be the same. I think model also quite strict. There were certain schools model tak ada A plus langsung. Yeah, so guys, work hard. Okay, so check tissue if I talk about SPM, I can talk 2 hours. Later we grow don't like. They are very nice people. Okay, guys, now check. So tissue R, guys, tissue R is ligament. I want to ask you, what is T? What is T? Hinge, yes. Hinge joint, okay? Sendi engsel, okay? Sendi engsel. Next, draw 1 star. This is how they ask you the characteristic. Guys, this is how they ask you characteristic. Wait, the Zoom is blocking me. S is what? Wait. S is what? Oh, tendon. Tendon how? Apply what we learned. In elastic and strong. Okay, K bar, guys, right there K bar. Okay, guys, right there K bar. What happened if S is torn off? S is torn off. The person cannot bend his or her arm. The person cannot bend his or her arm. Okay, so kita sebut bahawa orang itu tak dapat membengkokkan lengan. Arm is lengan, not tangan. Okay, orang itu tak dapat membengkokkan lengan because when the bicep contract, pulling force is the daya tarikan. Pulling force cannot be transferred to the bone, or to humerus also can. Apabila bicep mengecut, daya tarikan tak dapat dipindahkan ke tulang. Hannah. If you write Hannah, this depends on the examiner. When nearing SPM, I talk a lot about this thing which I call gray area. Guys, nearing SPM, my students will know one. Near SPM, Mr. Khor keep talking about gray area. Gray area depends whether decides whether you get A or A plus. Gray area decides whether you get A minus or B plus. Means, example, you write cannot bend his hand. Actually, this is hand, this is your hand, this is your arm. So this kind of word fall in gray area. So gray area means what? Gray area means ini ditentukan oleh pemeriksa. If pemeriksa strict, then you will lose your mark. Pemeriksa lenient or tersilap pandang, then lulus lah. Then dapat 2 markah lah. So sometimes if you don't practice enough, you will keep falling into this gray area. Why? Because the keyword is not tepat. Yeah, the keyword is not tepat. Okay, guys. C1, based on the diagram, explain the condition of arm bending. C1. Oh, this one is about the same, guys. This one is about the same. This is C1. The arm cannot bend. By right in SPM shouldn't. Jason cannot. That one cannot. Okay, guys, the arm cannot bend. The arm is not. Okay, wait, let me see. Let me see got any other. He fell, radius bone is fractured. Okay, radius bone is fractured. Guys, I changed a little bit. Sorry, I changed a little bit. Radius is not able to be pulled upwards. Okay, it's not able to be pulled upwards. This is because this causes the arm. Yeah, same thing, guys. Cannot. You have to say the arm cannot bend. This causes the arm not able to bend. By right, guys, in SPM within the same question, by right shouldn't have the same answer. By right shouldn't have the same answer, but this one no choice. This one no choice. Okay, last one is very good. C2. One of the main reasons why I gave you this question is to show you about how they ask ligament tendon. And the last one, draw 2 stars. This one came out since the year 2009. Can you tell me what's your answer? Warming up is necessary. Why? Why? To prevent injury. To prevent injury, but more to why lah? Why? Prevent injury can to prevent injury can. We can say that this increases This increases blood flow to muscles. Okay. Chances of injury will be reduced. And then we can also say that to prevent muscle cramp. Yes, this prevents muscle cramp. This prevents muscle cramp. Okay, good. You can say increased contraction and relaxation of muscle. Can Samantha can also smoothen the ligament. It's not about the ligament, it's more to the muscles, more to the muscles. So guys, you can expect something like this. You can expect a question like this. Now, before I move on to chapter 15, let me teach you one method to control locomotion of animals, okay? I'll give you one example, then you go and apply yourself to the rest using the same method. I tried before, it works. But today, because of time limitation, then I teach you the idea of doing it. Okay, guys, are you still alive? I know some of you got tuition before this. Oh, or maybe some of you joined the earlier two seminars. Guys, you all joined the Brian and Martin seminar? Did you join? How was it? How was it? How was it? Pretty good. Oh, pretty. Who is the pretty one? They're both my friends, actually. They're both my friends. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're both my friends. I always ask them to belanja me. I don't know whether it's counted as friends or not. Okay, guys, let's move on. So let me teach you the method. What's this? This one is. Oh, this one is the just now that one. I remember the perfume thing. Oh, yeah, guys. Yeah, if you're my normal class student, Martin is the one. He gave me this expensive perfume. Yeah, this expensive perfume. Yeah, if you are my normal class student, you know what I mean. Okay, guys. Let me show you a video first. Okay. Oh no, I teach you the last part first. Sorry. Let me teach you one more part first. You see, guys, you see, actually, for human arm, leg, fish, earthworm, bird, grasshopper. Oh, grasshopper not so much. Grasshopper not so much. Okay. Human arm, human leg, fish, earthworm, and bird. You can use this method. The table method, guys. The table method. Like this. It's like playing tic-tac-toe like that. Okay. Bicep, tricep. Or better put here, guys, like this. Biceps, triceps. Here, arm bend. Okay, lengan membengkok, arm straighten. Guys, I just want to ask you, in order for your arm to bend, your bicep how? In order for your arm to bend, bicep have to, you guys, contract, mengecut. Okay, bicep mengecut, antagonistic. Maksudnya tricep kena mengendur, relax. If you know one, actually, if you know this one, you know everything. Guys, please copy. If you know this, oh, in order for the arm to bend, the bicep must contract. If bicep contract, tricep relax lah, guys. If here contract, here Here? You guys, hello. Hello, what's this? Relax. Here, relax. Bottom contract. You know one, you know all. Guys, you know one, you know all. Can you please copy this? I want to ask Han, say hello. Is this your real name? Full name? I mean, what's no. Is this your real name? Or because I see you put capital H, capital A. So is that H something? Oh, okay, okay. Han, I want to ask you, do you have bird at home? You got no bird, Serious, You don't have bird, Yes, no bird. Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, guys, let me show you one more example for bird. So for bird, I give you one more example. Guys, what are the two muscles? I think Han is very innocent boy. Guys, what are the two muscles? Hello. Hello. Pectoralis major, pectoralis minor. I am innocent too. I also never asked. Yeah, pectoralis major, pectoralis minor. In order for the wings to move down, guys, in order for the wings to move down, okay, move down, pectoralis major have to contract, mengecut. If you know this, guys, pectoralis minor how? Pectoralis minor how? If here contract, here relax lah. Freya, what school Freya? Guys, if here contract during for the wings to move down, in order for it to move up, relax. This one contract, guys. All can be done except grasshopper lah. Because grasshopper is easier to study. Grasshopper is more simple. Oh yeah. Okay, 10B. Okay. So 你是算private school 啦？因为它有 private 跟 international 嘛。Oh, okay. I entered 10B Setia Alam to give talk before. They invited me to give talk, I think, before MCO lah. Yeah, I know national syllabus. That's what I know. The principal there called me 2018 and 19, 2 years. Okay, guys, that's all for this topic. I leave the rest to you. Don't forget to study diseases also, okay? Let's move on to reproduction, all right? But before reproduction, let me show you a video lah. Yeah, I think I can show you this. So the answers for the essay, I have provided them. They will upload by, I think, maybe tomorrow lah. Because I think today the We Grow team already KO already. Confirm KO already. Because 3 days they've been working very hard, guys. 3 days. So let me show you the video. I think you appreciate this. I think 这个不错，这个不错。等一下啊。This is not bad. This is not bad. Share sound. Okay. Guys, have a look. Halloween.
1FM.
Happy Halloween! Oppa Gangnam Style!
Yesterday hantu, today also hantu. I didn't realize.
Happy Halloween. Đi đồ á? Wow. Hay sao không? Đi đồ này. Let's go.
And this is my favorite part.
One FM.
Yeah, guys, you can try this out on your parents. If I don't see you anymore, I know what happened to you lah. Okay, guys, let's move on. Let's move on to chapter 15. Let's move on to chapter 15. Actually, this is 15. Okay, here. All right, guys. So let's move on to chapter 15. Let's move on to chapter 15. Now, I'm going through menstrual cycle. Guys, I'm going through menstrual cycle. Here, I move a little bit slower. Guys, I'll move a little bit slower. Check. I want to ask a boy first. Let me check. No, don't want that. No, it's not. Okay, then. What is that? Don't want. Not many candidate. Asrul, say hi to everyone. Hello, Asrul. Hello. Good evening. Asrul, I want to ask you, how long is a menstruation? 20? How long? 20? 24. So guys, girls, according to Asrul, your period is 24 days. Height, dalam BM, height. Girls, is it okay? Girls, is it okay? Is it okay? Period, 24 days. Yeah, okay, actually, a date already. Actually, it's 7 days. Guys, what is 28 days? The kita height, menstrual cycle. Okay. Okay, menstrual cycle. So guys, look. Is menstruation part of the menstrual cycle? Adakah haid sebahagian daripada kita haid? Yes, okay. So this is like a set and subset. So the 7 days is memang included, termasuk dalam 28 hari. Girls, let's not talk about bio so much. Let me ask you in general, why do you need to have to go through menstrual cycle every month? Let's move out of the scope a little bit. Why do you need to undergo menstrual cycle every month? Girls, what do you think? To prepare for pregnancy, very good. In order to get pregnant. Not that you have to, I'm just saying, guys. Because in a larger picture, this is to make sure human species can survive, can continue. Okay, but this is the thing about menstrual cycle. Everyone is like, I mean, okay, most girls is like 28 days, but for a handful of girls, a few percent of girls is a bit different. I know one girl, her cycle is 2 months. Her cycle is 2 months. What does it mean? Can anyone tell me what does it mean? Her cycle is every 2 months. Metabolism slow. No, I'm not commenting about it. Low hormone, very hard to say. Means 1 year period, how many times? Lucky? Oh, serious? 1 year period, how many times? If let's say every 2 months is one cycle, 6 times. Yeah, 6 times. Okay. Correct. Now, menstrual cycle. Okay, I want to ask the girls, what do you expect monthly from your cycle? You want it to be a what cycle? Oh, it smells very good. I don't know who is cooking. Later. Guys, so what do you expect from your cycle? You hope to get a what cycle? I don't ask the boys. The boys don't know one. Pain-free. Pain-free. Sound like, okay, never mind. Guys, a regular cycle. Correct or not? Correct or not? Is it important to have a regular cycle, guys? Is it important to have a regular menstrual cycle? Of course. Kalau kita haid tak tentu masa, okay? It doesn't follow a fixed period of time. What does it mean? If it's not regular means what? One of the 3 things is off. This is not in your textbook. This is extra thing, guys. Need to see doctor. Yeah. Generally, what are the 3 things that is not right? Hormone, something that you can control. What else? Hey, girls, you should know better. Okay, I start for insulin. No, boy, don't kacau. Boy, don't kacau. Because guys, your sleep, girls, your sleep. Pemakanan kena control, diet. What else? One more. Stress, exactly. Okay. Berat badan. Sorry, I want to ask a very funny question. Han is boy or girl? Han is boy, right? Oh dear. Yes. Oh, okay. No, just asking. Oh, anyway. So guys, so girls, if one of these is off, then your cycle is not regular, correct? You see, this is the difference between boys and girls. Boys, we don't have something to tell us that we are not healthy. There's nothing to tell us that we are not healthy. But girls, you have this. In a way, it's an advantage, because when your cycle is not regular, confirm one of these off. Like some of you, exam time sure lari one. Yeah. Or if you simply sleep, holiday time, or you simply sleep, sure lari one. Okay. So the most important thing is to make sure it's regular by taking care of these 3. Okay, last thing. This one here, what is menstruation actually? What breakdown? What breakdown? What word? Come on. Endometrium. Okay, endometrium the wall, because no fertilization, breakdown. Okay, uterus wall, correct. Okay. Waktu puasa, menstrual cycle terganggu. Can it be like someone waktu puasa, the menstrual cycle terganggu? I don't know. I haven't experienced it before. Girls, puasa time, does it lari? Does it lari? Does it run? Does it? I don't know. I think should be run because everything lari so badly. 10 days late. Oh yeah, you see, show one. Okay. Now this one, it varies from female to female. Some say very pain. Some say very pain. Some say no pain. Some say like releasing gas. I've heard before many versions lah. Yeah. So I got not much comment about this lah, because it's not to say that no pain is bad, not to say that pain is good also lah. Yeah, so it varies from female to female. Okay, let me share one last thing. Let me share this one last thing. I have this actually diet is very important. I have this friend sister. Okay, friend sister. Back then, Form 3, she was very into all those I think probably like Blackpink just started off that time lah. Very into all this K-pop lah. So in order to look like Blackpink, she every day eat one meal, exercise twice. You know what? She didn't have a period for 6 months. Went to the doctor. Guys, you tell me what's the problem. You all are bio students. Definitely you can come up with some logic. What's the problem? Pregnant? No pregnant. No pregnant. Yeah. Eat one time a day. Don't have sufficient nutrient to even build the wall. Not enough nutrient. That's why you all have to take care of your diet. Don't simply skip meal. Because if lari so much is very bad for your body. Okay, guys. Girls, does it feel weird that a male is telling you all this? I don't know. I always feel a little bit weird, but you feel weird. Okay, now next, guys, let's learn about menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle is 28 days. 28 hari. Check. 28 days. Now, the 4 hormones that you must learn. FSH. Guys, can you spell FSH for me? Can you please spell FSH for me? FSH. No, the full name. Don't just type FSH for me. Don't just type FSH for me. Follicle stimulating hormone. Thank you. Dalam BM, hormon perangsang follicle. Hormone perangsang follicle. Okay, can you guess what hormone this is? Guys, can you guess what hormone? Estrogen. Got O, estrogen. Okay, now if you know these two, you automatically know the other two. Guys, you automatically know the other two. That is LH, because LH, the puncak, the peak, same as FSH. And if you know estrogen, progesterone is flat half the time, go up, and then come down. Flat, up, down. This is progesterone. Guys, this is progesterone. Okay, don't worry because I did give you the graph in your notes, so you don't have to copy. Guys, don't have to copy. Okay, let's start. Guys, let's start. Pituitary gland secrete FSH, LH. Guys, pituitary gland secrete FSH, LH. Okay, Kelenjar pituitary merembeskan FSH-LH, and FSH carries out two functions. Guys, FSH carry out two functions. First function, development of follicles. First function, development of follicles. Make sure the follicle berkembang, develop. Z Sun, sir, during SPM need to write the full name for FSH? Definitely, they state in your syllabus. That's why in class also I'll tell all my students, make sure know all the hormone name. Even in chapter, what you call it? Chapter 12. Aldosterone, anti-diuretic hormone, all the hormone names have to hafal. Okay. So ATP don't need, ATP don't need. ATP don't need. DNA, just get to know also lah. So far they haven't asked before. Okay, FSH first function, stimulate follicles to grow and develop. Number two, FSH stimulate these follicles to secrete estrogen. Merangsang follicle, merembeskan estrogen. So guys, these are the two functions for FSH. Okay, hold on first. Let me cover one more hormone. Please let me cover one more hormone. Now, estrogen, guys, can you tell me what's the function? What's the function of estrogen? Generally, what's the function? It is to help to repair, membaiki, dan menebalkan endometrium. Thicken and repair endometrium. Guys, thicken and repair endometrium. Because after menstruation, then have to thicken it lah, menebalkan lah. Okay. Okay, this one I go a bit slower. Low levels estrogen, aras rendah, will inhibit FSH-LH. Inhibit means stop lah. When this one low level, stop these two. But when estrogen high level, will stimulate a lot of FSH-LH. If don't understand, don't worry, guys. Look. I have a few ways to teach the same thing one, guys. Another method, huh? Low level inhibit these two. So check. What color line is the estrogen? What color? What color? Guys, look at the graph below. What color? Red color line. Okay. This one is high or low level for the estrogen. Marisa, there's no good or bad. It's just a series of processes. Yeah. Hey, the guys, here is high or low. Here low, right? Here low. Aras rendah. What happened to FSH and LH? What happened to FSH-LH? Yes, become lower. So low level inhibit. Aras rendah estrogen merencat rembesan FSH-LH. Low level estrogen inhibit FSH-LH. Now, high level, guys, when this one is high level, what happened to FSH-LH? Become higher, high level stimulate. Okay, high level stimulate a lot of FSH-LH. This is the meaning. So the keyword is this. The keyword is this: low level inhibit, high level stimulate. Low level of estrogen inhibit FSH-LH, high level stimulate a lot of FSH-LH. Okay. Now, guys, let's look at your notes a while. Let's look at your notes. Okay, now we are at page number 6 on the right-hand side. Page number 6 on the right-hand side. Straight away, look at point number 2. Tengok point kedua. You highlight FSH, highlight growth and development of follicles, And then you highlight stimulate follicles secrete estrogen. Stimulate follicles secrete estrogen. Okay, highlight estrogen repair and thickening of endometrium. Highlight estrogen, highlight repair and thickening of endometrium. Okay, so now before you go to point 3, I want you to turn to the next page, page number 7. Guys, page number 7, can you see the graph at the bottom? Can you see? Exactly the same thing. Okay, I want you to copy these 6 words. Low level inhibit, high level stimulate. Salin ke-6 perkataan ini. Then you use your red pen because your printing is white color, white and black, okay, black and white. So you just show lah. Oh, these 2 drop because estrogen low level, estrogen high level, these 2 go up. Low level inhibit, high level stimulate. So these are the 6 keywords, guys. These are the 6 keywords. Okay, now then you move back to page number 6. Move back to page number 6. Point 3, you highlight low estrogen level, inhibit secretion FSH-LH. Then point 4, you highlight point 4, point keempat, you highlight estrogen critical high level. Okay, aras estrogen memuncak. Estrogen critical high level, highlight secrete surging amounts of LH, FSH. Okay, secrete surging amount. Surging means a lot. Surging means a lot. Merembes jumlah LH, FSH yang banyak. Okay, guys, moving on. Moving on. Okay, guys, revision, chapter 15. Do you remember any function of LH? Normally students will remember because got one very important function of LH. It stimulates, what's this? For females, it stimulates ovulation. Yeah, Darren, correct. Stimulate ovulation. Pengovulan. Number 2, development of follicles. Development of corpus luteum. And the last one, LH stimulate corpus luteum, secrete progesterone estrogen. LH, they love to ask a lot one, guys. So if you look at page 7, page 6. Page 6, point number 5, draw 1 star. Page 6, point number 5, you draw 1 star, you highlight search of LH. Search means a lot, guys. Search means a lot. You highlight the 3 functions: ovulation, development corpus luteum, stimulate corpus luteum, release the 2 hormones. Guys, highlight. Jason, follow back. Different function. LH, FSH, different function. Because one come out a bit later. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and last one, progesterone thicken endometrium for blastocyst implantation. Means make sure this is thick so that blastocyst implant. And high levels of progesterone inhibit FSH-LH. Now, can you look at point number 6? Still page 6. Look at point number 6. Highlight progesterone, highlight thickening of endometrium, highlight preparation for implantation of blastocyst. And you can add in one more sentence. You can add in one more sentence. High levels means a lot, high levels of progesterone. Inhibit FSH, LH secretion. Okay, aras progesterone tinggi merencat FSH, LH, rentetan FSH, LH. Okay, guys, I want to, so okay, so if you still find, sir, this is, sir, I understand a bit better, but I'm still not there because this is the first few times I'm really taking this seriously. What you can do is, after this class, whenever you want to, what I suggest is you write it out. FSH, what are the two functions? LH, what are the three? Estrogen, what are the three? Progesterone, what are the two? You write it out, then you read the whole thing again. Confirm you'll be very, very much better. That's how I advise students who are weak in this topic. Tulis FSH fungsi pertama, fungsi kedua, LH apa ketiga-tiga fungsi. So estrogen 有3个 function, then progesterone 有2个 function. So 要写完出来咯全部。Okay, don't use positive feedback. It's not in your syllabus. That one is in A levels. Cannot simply use positive feedback. Yeah, okay. It's not in the marking scheme also. Okay, guys, I want you to, oh, where's the question? Okay. Now, if you look at your handout, right? Guys, if you look at the handout, page number 7, let's do this together. This question here, I want to clear the remaining part. What is number 1? Process A is ovule, releasing of secondary oocyte. Process A, ovulation. Dalam BM pengovulan. Guys, can you tell me what to write for number 1? What is number 1 actually? What is number 1? Yes, secondary oocyte. Oocyte sekunder. Process B. Process B. Anybody? Persenyawaan. Fertilization. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Yes, very good. Zygote. Okay, number 3 is now an embryo. Embryo. Morula. Sir, just now I heard you mention the word blastocyst. Apa itu blastocyst? This one. Blastocyst is from morula. And guys, C is implantation. Penempelan. Penempelan. Okay. Look at the next page. Guys, look at the next page. Page number 8. Page number 8 got like few boxes here. Can you tell me what's the answer for this? Can you tell me what's the answer for this? One sperm, one ovum form one zygote. Then the twin, they share placenta but got own umbilical cord. This is kembar seiras, identical twin. Okay, how about below? Fraternal twin, kembar tidak seiras. Okay, non-identical twin. What is that one more twin? What is that one more twin? Identical, fraternal, conjoined, or Siamese twin. Siamese twin. Guys, by the way, the structure you take as your homework, that one is a very good question. Take as your homework. Now, Siamese twin, last thing for today. Siamese twin, one sperm, one ovum. They fail to separate completely, so they are joined together. Again, one sperm, one ovum. They are supposed to be identical, tetapi sebab tak boleh berpisah dan lengkap, so they join together. I just want to share one last thing here. This is the first ever official conjoined twin. That's why they call them Siamese twin. One is Chang, one is Eng. I forgot, I'm not sure which is which. Chang, Eng. Guys, you want to know one very interesting thing? Chang is married. Eng is also married. Chang got own wife. Eng also got own wife. They all got married on the same day. And both the wives are sisters. The wives are sisters. Any question? Why so many question mark? The boys, why so many question mark? I also be kanchong already when you put like that. Boys, any question? Come on. I think back then they didn't have IG lah. How many children? One got 10 children, one got 11 children. Back then, no WhatsApp, no GSC, no TGV, yeah. No what booking.com can go holiday. Okay, one last case. This is very unique, this pair. They share one brain. Guys, have you ever imagined what if someone knows exactly what you are thinking without you telling? So they know what each other think and feel exactly. They know what each other think and feel exactly. Yeah, got such a thing, guys. Okay lah, guys, so the remaining one is your homework. Thanks for joining today's session. I hope you gain a little bit lah. Yeah, seminar, there's a limit still, but I hope you gain more or less. Okay, guys, yeah, thank you so much for staying until the very end. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of you are tired, okay, because you all probably had 2 or 3 tuition before this session. So guys, thanks for sticking around. Yeah, so yeah, type 888. Type 888, not only for me, but also for the We Grow team. Yeah, they need a very good break after this. Fat. Okay guys, thank you. All right.